Black Clover 218, the worst of the worst. Basically, last chapter was more interesting than this one, but the Black Bulls is coming in to defend Asta, so looks like we're about to go to war with these royals or whatever you want to call them. That's pretty much it.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, as far as the surface goes, that's pretty much all that happened. Like the Black Bulls just teaming up to say, F the whole magic cancel, which is cool and all, but since they're going this route, it actually throws in an interesting element that's a little curious to how they're gonna roll with it. Because, obviously with this action, they're living, right? And depending on like how much backing the magic government's really going to get from like everybody else, they could have this play out a couple ways. One, they could actually just like immediately end it, not even make it a big deal. And like all the rest of the squads are like, nah, for real, like they're justified in doing this. This is kind of bogus. Like, what are y'all on? Or they could all go like the super justice route and be like, well, the Magic Council said so. So now it's literally everybody versus the Black Bulls. And if they go that way, then the Black Bulls might actually might low-key get ejected like from the kingdom. And like they use that as a way to like introduce their kingdoms where they have to, like retreat to or surrender to while they're trying to prove his innocence or, however you want to call it. You know what I mean?
My bad. Airport noise, but yeah, I got you. I think I don't know if it'll get that deep where they leave the country, but if they do, then it's definitely going to kick off an arc to go figure out Asta's demon powers probably in some other world. So I'm excited about that if that happens.
Yeah. No, this is interesting,
Right.
man. They rolled up in here, so like I don't think there's really gonna be like a big fight. At least I don't think so, unless they start introducing like a bunch of people. But I don't know.
Got it. Ready to rate it?
Yeah, low key. I mean, that's pretty much the whole chapter.
I'd probably give it a solid, decent chapter. I mean, nothing good, nothing bad. Obviously, it's always lit to see the whole Black Bulls come through. Definitely as an anime scene, that is gonna look really cool. So yeah, I give it a decent.
I would low key. I would like though I'm curious as far as to, like how I said like how what's gonna happen next. It's still I don't know. I feel like it still could have been more. Like I feel like the Black Bulls busting in should have been like the whipped cream on the cake or like the like the cherry on top. Like, they still should have had a little bit more foundation. It was pretty much again like all filler, just everybody finding out what's happening. They could have made it a little bit more than that. So I'm actually going to give it. I'm actually going to what would that be? A decent plus trash. Oh well, that was horrible English. A decent trash plus. There it is.
Deuce, you got a rating for it?
I'll give it decent minus. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna get too like in depth with I'm like being banished or anything like that. I feel there's gonna be some shonen type stuff where Asta won over all the other Magic Knights, and they're all going to come together to save Asta on some like kind of talk no jutsu almost kind of thing. But it again, it's better than I thought. I thought it would have went straight into filler. So actually, I'm gonna give it a decent just because of that. So it is better than I expected. Especially after that major arc, I thought it would just be straight. I thought it would be closer to like what Boku no Hero was this week instead.
Yeah. It was a nice little surprise.